Very nice combination, triple Salchow, double toe. Points because it's in the second half of this program. I like she really takes time with the details of this program. She looks calm, in control. She listens to the music. It's really quite pleasant to watch. I don't know if I want to sit in the front row where she does that with her blade coming by. Tuba's goals were to become a world champion and go to the Olympics and medal. Well, she's gotten to the Olympics and the World Championships, and now all she needs is some medals. But what she loves most is, presenting to the crowd, and, that's her favorite part of skating, is getting out and skating in front of these people. Good for her. That was a very nice performance, and I think, seeing new countries come into our sport, it takes, people and like Tuba with the spirit that she has to inspire the next generation of athletes in her country. And she's doing a great job. And
parents like her mom, Sabite, there, to make the sacrifice that they have.
Unbelievable sacrifices.
Moving her halfway across the globe and being here in training away from home. Tugba Karademir kicking off the ladies free skate here in Calgary. The top names, though, a little bit later on, including Cohen, who is your leader, Fumie SUGURI from Japan, Kimmie MEISSNER. A little bit earlier, we saw Tugba Karademir from Turkey. Her effort here in the free skate, a reason for the smile, because the numbers going up on the board, a new personal best. And Karademir currently in second place. Unfortunately, I don't think the silver medal position will hold up throughout the evening here in Calgary. Hi again, everybody. Terry Gannon back with Peggy Fleming. And look at the major names here. Again, we have an opportunity to say it's Sasha Cohen's event to win or lose. Can she do it?
Once again, well, I think she's feeling a little shaky because she had a bad qualifying and a little bit of shaky short program, but it is her competition to win. She does have a lot of pressure. She has to skate well. It's down to the free skate. It always comes down to that. But right behind Sasha is Suguri from Japan, who is a great competitor, and I think she's in the best shape she's ever been in her entire career. Beautiful program. And right behind Suguri is Kimmie MEISSNER, who's 16 years old from the U.S. She has 2 triples planned. She has a good head on her shoulders. She's a good competitor, and I think that's gonna serve her well, especially in this sport. But I think, for Sasha is her toughest competitor. Herself.
Right. And inside the mind, and whether she can put it together or not. And
I would like to see her do it.
Does Kimmie ever feel pressure?
I don't know. It doesn't seem to be.
I
think she just carries on and does what she needs to do.
2 Americans in the top 3 as we head to the top names a little bit later on in the free skate here in Calgary throughout the afternoon. Coming off the experience in Torino where she placed 7th, she is currently in 8th. Now, we've seen skaters jump from 7th all the way up to win under the new scoring system. We've seen a lead or a deficit of almost 13 made up. She is a little over 14 points back, but less than 9 out of 3rd. A dual citizen, by the way. Canada and the U.S. Her dad, John, is from Canada.
opening with this double axel. It's a nice, good jump to get a feel of the ice. Very strong landing position. She is a powerful jumper, and she gives it her all. Going into a triple Lutz, double toe, whoa, and opened up on that. Kind of surprised herself. I don't see the usual fire in her that I have seen in the past. She seems to be concentrating an awful lot. Triple toe. She looks like she's struggling a bit with the jumps.
Has that been true all week?
No, she has been just radiant out on the practice sessions, full of energy and enthusiasm, but I think she's thinking very seriously about this competition to do really well. Attempt at this triple Lutz. She fell on this in the short program, but not here. Wow, she did a very nice combination. I think she switched that from the beginning of the program where she opened up earlier. Oh. It's like she's almost distracted. I don't feel her really into this program and into the crowd like I have seen her. I think double-footed. Emily's still a little rough around the edges. I think she needs to find that finesse and find a real look and a signature for her programs and to her skating. She definitely has all the talent. But a very nice layback spin, good arch in the back. Good speed. And this final combination spin. A little slow. Well, it was a disappointing performance for her. She knew it from the very minute she started, I think. You know, she just I didn't feel that energy that she usually has. She looked distracted.
Remarkable year for her. Any way you slice it, though, winning the bronze medal at Nationals, getting to go to the Olympics once Michelle Kwan was forced to withdraw. And it all started, remember, with viral meningitis. She was in the hospital for a week, had a spinal tap, a month off of training. She had to battle back from that just to start the season. Emily Hughes of the U.S. Joannie Rochette getting ready backstage. Well, let's take a look at the Battle of the Carmens here in '88. Back in the kiss and cry, Emily Hughes now looking at her numbers. Bonnie Retzkin, her longtime coach, 184.75. So, yeah, disappointing week here in Calgary for Emily, currently in second place. Sasha Cohen backstage, iPod off now, stretching, going through her programs perhaps in her mind. Take you back to 1988. She was only 3 years old. I doubt she was watching, but I wonder if she's aware that this very building had the haunting music of Carmen serving as the soundtrack for a classic duel between Katarina Witt and Debi Thomas.
The media did a whole big thing out of it right before the Olympics. It was all of a sudden the battle of the Carmens. And at this point, I was like, hey, I'm a figure skater, you know, I'm not going to war. This is not a battle.
The Battle of Carmens thing cracked me up because, I mean, it's almost like they played it up as we showed up the Olympics in the same dress.
She went, I think, more for the music than the character, where I completely went for the character. And I chose the pieces which are dramatic. I tried to tell the story.
Some people said, well, she dies at the end. But, I mean, I don't know, because I have never watched either. And I refuse to watch mine, and I probably won't watch hers either. From what I know, she was actually trying to act out Carmen. That was not what my goal was. My goal was, this is a powerful piece of music, and symbolically, Carmen was a powerful woman.
Debi led after the short program, but the sense was that whoever skated better that evening would take the gold.
Even though she was ahead of me, I knew I just had to be better in the free program to beat her. I did not make a mistake which could have been seen by the audience, but of course the insiders and the judges knew I left out my triple loop. I doubled it. So there was a mistake which could have cost me the gold.
With the door now left open, Katarina could only wait, watch, and hope Debi's program was less than perfect.
When I sat there and I was watching Debi, how she left her coach, they had the tradition of always clapping and giving high five, and they missed. And that second I thought, uh-oh, she is not there. She's not 100%.
She said this in interviews before, that she knew I wasn't going to do it because of the way that I was interacting with my coach before. And she was right. My mindset was not right for what I needed to do. Things were going through my head like, oh, you're not ready. And then I said, well, maybe your body will just do it, which I've never believed ever in my whole life. So why at a crucial moment at the Olympics, I would say, maybe your body will just do it. But by doing that, I became passive, and you can't be that.
Truthfully, I'm sitting there thinking, oh, I hope she's falling. I should not say it. But of course, you know, you sit there and you have this poker face and you just look totally relaxed. But I was thinking, fall, please fall. And it's not nice to say that, and it's not fair, but it's honest.
I wanted my Olympic performance to be the program of my life. And if it wasn't going to be the program of my life, then I didn't really want it. And it was crucial for me to hit that first triple-triple for the rest of the program to be any good. And so I two-footed the triple-triple. You know, it wasn't a horrible mistake, but clearly it wasn't landed. After that, I was like, oh, there went the program of your life. And that was the longest 4 minutes of my life. And I was skating around going, gosh, I wonder how bad it would look if I just got off right now. I mean, it was really hard thing to get through. And, you know, I came off the ice and I was just like, I cannot believe that was my Olympic performance. I don't feel disappointed that I didn't get the gold medal. I feel disappointed that I didn't skate the Olympics like I wanted to skate it.
88 Olympics, certainly one of the most memorable. You called it. You remember that night?
I know. There was a lot of tension in this building and a lot of great performances here. The Brian Boitano performance was magical. Just unbelievable.
That final group here, some tension on their faces, too. You saw Sasha Cohen very focused, Kimmie MEISSNER smiling and relaxed. The final group ready to skate for the gold medal here in Calgary at the World Championship. Under the bright lights here in the Saddledome, the final group of ladies on the ice warming up at the World Figure Skating Championships presented by Olay. Terry Gannon along with Peggy Fleming, and the final 6 out there including Sasha Cohen, trying to win the world title for the first time. She's got a lead of less than 4 over Suguri. Kimmie MEISSNER also in this group. Nakano from Japan. Joannie ROCHETTE, the Canadian champ, had a great qualifying round. Not so good in the short program. That's why she is in 5th. And Elena Sokolova was terrific in the short program. But there is Cohen. She's heard it for a long time. Can she win the big one? Put 2 programs together. By our count, she's 1 of 5 at major events when she's had the lead heading into the free skate. And that one where she's closed the deal, that was the U.S. Nationals without Michelle Kwan in that group. But she has yet to do it on the international stage. In Michelle's absence this year, Sasha earned her first national title, but couldn't silence the claims that she is skating's perennial bridesmaid.
Her inconsistent track record is looming over her.
Can she keep it together?
Sasha, you've been in this position before, and hasn't always worked out very well.
When she hears the press ask her those questions, and then she reads it on the paper, I think that haunts her. That's terrible for a competitor.
You have to pace yourself when you have a lot of pressure, a lot of emotional strain, and you want to be your best on that night.
I think she wants perfection. She wants to do 2 perfect programs. We've seen her have windows of that in competitions, but something always goes wrong.
And that something has been a failure to capture gold in any real major international competition, most recently in Torino.
The Olympic competition is about athletics and watching these athletes perform and who does the best under pressure.
It was really difficult for me. I tried to just let the past go and stay in the present, and I just kept fighting and had to keep believing in it.
I don't know if she can, keep her mind focused for those 2 programs. There's something in there that's a negative little thing that flashes up in the back of her head.
Yet another chance to win the gold medal. She's sick and tired of the second step on the podium.
I know people who struggle with second place for the rest of their life. Second is almost winning. It's so close.
She is absolutely magnificent, one of the most beautiful skaters I've ever seen. But maybe she's just not a competitor. Maybe this isn't her venue. Maybe something else maybe is.
And we do know that Sasha is tired of hearing all of us talk about the fact that she hasn't been able to close the door, but it's up to her to quiet everyone. Peter Carruthers, you've been backstage. A little different look on Sasha's face.
Yes, Terry, the last thing Sasha did in practice today was go to the boards and perform some mental visualization of her free program. And her coach, John Nix, told me she did not do that at the Olympics, but anything to make the athlete feel comfortable. So for Sasha Cohen, trying to use some new tools to find that winning performance that has escaped her in the past.
And Peggy, a new approach, maybe it works.
Oh, this is the most beautiful program I've ever seen Sasha have. This Romeo and Juliet is exquisite, and she's been working with David Wilson and recut the music of different little versions of Romeo and Juliet, and it really does have the passion, but it needs the jumps, it needs the passion, it needs that beautiful extension. She needs to do it all.
Sasha will be first in this group. Kimmie MEISSNER just leaving the ice right now in 3rd place. First trip to the Senior World Championships. Cohen at the Olympics had a lead of 3/100ths of a point. It was so close going into the free skate. Here, her lead is 3.62. But guess what? For her right now, it's not about the numbers.
No, it's not. It's about skating clean and doing a beautiful performance. I know that's inside.
John Nix, who hasn't changed expressions in about 30 years.
What? I'm gonna breathe for 1 more minute.
Well, there is a 2-minute rule after they announce her name to start the program.
You'll be fine. I'm trending well.
Give me 1 second.
Okay. Let's do it. Strong. Come on. Let's go.
Peter Carruthers asked John Nix why Sasha takes so long at the board before she goes out there, and John said, she just does that to annoy me. I'm sure a lot of what she does annoys John, who's old school. Her moment.
This triple Lutz, double toe. She fell on this at the Olympics. Really struggled to hang on. She's fighting. A perfect selection of music for this young lady. She fits this music perfectly. Here, full range of motion. Jump she has planned, triple sow cow. Oh. Gorgeous combination spin.
Sasha Cohen from the United States of America.
You could argue she's had better performances through the year. No matter where she finishes here, she is still searching for the answer.
Yeah, she looked very tentative, but almost into the program, but not quite enough. I think everyone was sitting on eggshells for every jump she did. But she is absolutely exquisite as a skater. I mean, her positions, her extensions are extraordinary. No one will ever forget that.
And as she ends the season, she has said maybe it's time to move on. In recent weeks, she's talked about going into acting, and maybe her skating career is not where she wants to be right now. She hadn't said she's retiring, that's for sure. But you think about your career and what you've been able to accomplish, but what you've fallen short at. And she has not been able to do what everyone has expected her to do because of the talent.
Yes. It is not all about athletics. It's about your head, too. I mean, those kinds of lessons will carry you through life so well if you learn how to do this on the ice and to handle the pressure. And this was the opening combination, the triple Lutz, double toe. She opened out with the, she struggled on that landing and pulled out that double toe afterwards. And this, in the middle of the program, the double axel, she almost lost it, but really pulled it together. And this one, her triple Salchow, she just was leaning way back, didn't get enough height to finish the rotation, and I think that broke the spell of this program.
We had a camera backstage. Listen to the music at that moment when Sasha was falling. She's not reacting to the fall, but a hug and getting ready to take the ice.
54.
There she is, warming up at the other end of the spectrum in many ways, just getting her senior career underway, at least at this level. Yeah, you've got to feel for Sasha Cohen. I don't care if you're a Michelle Kwan fan or a Kimmie MEISSNER fan. You've got to really feel for what she's been through. 208.88.
Total combined score of 200.
That's the total, and that's good enough for first right now. We'll see how long that holds up. Never know. 5 skaters left. So here's Meisssner, the 16-year-old from Bel Air, Maryland,
On the ice,
in third place.
and in third position, representing the United States of America, Kimmie MEISSNER.
Less than 6 points out of the lead heading into the free skate, and Cohen struggled, so certainly didn't post a personal best for her, so she's got a chance here.
And she's a good competitor, and she has 2 triple combinations planned in this program. And she's got a good competitive head on her shoulders, and I think she will do well.
Will much of it rest on the triples?
I think it will help her a lot because she's not, she doesn't have her style totally together. She's still a little immature, but I think she has great potential. And I think what serves her really well is her great technique on her jumps. And here is a first of her triple combinations, triple flip, triple toe. Very solid, straight in the air. Good lift. Nice speed covering the ice, and now going into her second group of triples, triple Lutz, triple toe. Very solid.
Off and running. Very nice position, really strong.
Good speed. I like how she gets so far down in the sit spin position. Some of these moves a little longer. Triple loop. Needs to be a little more steady on positions like this, the spiral sequence. You're also looking at your edge that you're skating on the ice with, if that's steady, and the position of your free leg. Now another triple Lutz. Nice. And now this is in the second half of the program, and now bonus points go to a quality triple Lutz like that. Here, double axel, double toe, double loop. I think this is the best that she has ever skated. Very solid. Boy, and these Canadians, they really respect talent and love skating.
The page has been turned. The future has just officially arrived.
Oh my gosh, I've said it before and I'll say it again. She, I think, is the new face of figure skating. She is such a talented young girl and just so nice and so fresh and just great, great talent.
She's having a hard time believing it, I think. The look on her face.
The final combination at the very end of her program that earned her a lot of points. The double axel, good height, good flow in between these. Double toe, double loop gave her a 6.7. A lot of points. She just kept it, you know, focused right to the very end.
Your leader by far. How much fun is it to be 16, be on the world stage, and just blow everybody away with your performance? A couple of combinations that were basically quads in terms of points. Kimmie MEISSNER, our new leader at the World Championships.
On the ice, and presently in second position, representing Japan, Fumie SUGURI.
So if you're Fumie SUGURI and you're 25 years of age and you are a veteran, you're using all of your experience right now to try to forget what you just heard and saw, or you're trying to ride off of that momentum. Depends on your approach. In second place after the short program.
She's been very calm and very cool all week. And she is a seasoned competitor. And this is a beautiful program. It really suits Fumie very well, choreographed by Lori Nickel. She's opening with the triple Lutz, double toe. Good spring to her jumps. I see an improvement in Fumie's skating over the past few years. I mean, she's in the best shape I've ever seen her. That was supposed to be a triple Salchow. That was a double.
Battled confidence problems at times. This year, a groin injury. She went to the Olympics, barely missed the podium.
Triple Lutz. She might have two-footed that triple flip back there. Very pretty position on the spiral for her.
And Peggy, she wasn't ahead of Meisner by much after the short. She needs basically a perfect program.
Absolutely. I think she's made some minor flaws in this program by missing a few jumps, double footing, and opening into a double instead of a triple. Double toe combination. Very nice straight line footwork step. A little bit slow. Interesting moves. Doing all the brackets and turns in both directions. Full range of motion. And now this final combination spin. Ending scratch spin. I think that was a good performance. It's not the best I think I've seen her do. She made a few minor errors in major jumps here.
And there's a very small margin for those errors if she's looking at the gold medal. Fumie SUGURI from Japan here in the free skate right now. Peter Carruthers standing by with Sasha Cohen. Pete?
Sasha Cohen, what about the mistakes in the program? What was going on there?
I fought through it. I really struggled, and you know, I'm pretty disappointed in that. But you know, I tried really hard the whole way through, but it just didn't really come together for me tonight.
The young American has just gone ahead of you in her first World Championships. If you're to stay as an Olympic eligible, what are you going to do to stay competitive with these young ones?
You know, that's hard to come up with in a minute's notice, but you know, there's a lot to do, a lot of places I can improve, especially technically, and that all has to be looked at when I get home.
All right, well, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
All right, Peter, Fumie SUGURI putting the coat on, going to kiss and cry. We'll check her marks when we come back to Calgary here at the World Championships. Here in Calgary, Kimmie MEISSNER, your current leader. The last time a lady won a world title in her first try, by the way, was 1993. Oksana Bayul. And our researcher, Amy Stetson, points out that Bayul did not do commentary for ESPN the year before at World.
Right.
As Kimmie did. Here are the marks for SUGURI now. And far short of what she needed to lead, but she's ahead of Sasha Cohen into second place, Peggy. MEISSNER still smiling.
Still smiling.
Kimmie and then Fumie SUGURI and Sasha Cohen, your top three.
Look out, world.
Yeah. As Joannie Rochette from Canada prepares.
On the ice, presently in 5th position, representing Canada, Joannie Rochette.
One of their own. The Canadian champ the past 2 years. Top 5 finish at the Olympics in Torino. Disappointing short program. She had the lead after the qualifying round, but fell to 5th. Right now, still within range, though. Under 9 off the lead after the short. Here's Rochette.
I think Joannie has a very special magic about her skating. I don't think there's any label that you can give her skating style. She's kind of like a blend of all of them. And I love her steady upper body when she skates. Very calm. Triple flip.
Some adversity as of late, some of it very real, some of it temporary, but one of her training partners and friends killed in an automobile accident. And then just this past week, her mom actually in charge of cleaning her costumes put both of them in the wash machine in the dryer. And they,
that's not good.
No, they were supposed to go to the cleaners.
Yeah, they tend to shrink when you put them in the wash and the dryer.
A quick trip to the tailor corrected the problem.
This is such a beautiful program, but it needs the jumps for the highlights, and it's not happening. I think she was wonderful in the qualifying. Never seen her skate so well. spin here. Good for her at the end of this program. What a range of emotions she's had at this competition. She started off with the qualifying being so good, and then doing a good short program, and then this. That's very disappointing. But she's very loved by the crowd, though.
Winter sports are king up here. There's no doubt about it. Figure skating and hockey and curling. It's on about 24 hours a day on every channel here in Canada. But Joannie Rochette, in front of fans hungry for a woman to medal, if not win a world championship. Liz Manley in the late 80s medaled, in early 70s since they've had a gold medalist. Right now, Kimmie MEISSNER standing by with Peter Carruthers. Peter?
All right, Kimmie, you are at the top of the leaderboard. Your first world championships. Put this into perspective.
Oh, it's so awesome. I'm so excited, and I can't believe that I just skated my best at World, so I didn't know what to say because it's just awesome for me.
You said you were shaking. Why?
Because I'm just so excited. Like, I just can't believe it. So I'm just very happy. So I'm just like shaking, and the crowd was screaming at the end, so it was awesome.
Now you just got to hang on.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It's a 16-year-old.
Awesome's a word.
That is it. Joannie Rochette will have her marks next. In other words, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Kimmie MEISSNER, your current leader and the most excited person in this building, even with what Joannie Rochette did for the crowd. That's a large number to lead right there. And 1 point mandatory deduction.
3.75 points.
And a shake of the head.
Yeah, it just was not her night. It just, once it started off, it did not pick up afterwards.
And is currently in the 5th place.
So MEISSNER is going to hang out backstage and watch on a monitor with 2 skaters left.
On the ice and presently in 6th position, representing Russia, Elena Sokolova.
So Elena Sokolova is first to go here, and then Yukari Nakano. Nakano in 4th after the short, so she was right behind MEISSNER with the best shot of catching her, but she'd need to have a brilliant performance. Sokolova coming back off of the qualifying, really a disaster for her, from 11th, now in 6th, and a chance to medal.
She's been skating great in the practices. Looked like she was really trying to focus. And she's opening with a triple combination here. Triple Lutz, triple toe. Double toe, double loop.
Had one on.
Yeah, why not? A lot of unitards in this competition this season. I think they add to the nice long line of the skater. Opened up on that Lutz. Actually, it was a flip, I think. relaxed. I'd like to see a little more tension to this number. A little more energy into it. Look very slow. Positions not very complete or stretched.
The last time the World Championships were in the U.S., 2003 in Washington, D.C. She won the silver medal right behind Michelle Kwan. Hasn't been able to get back to that level since.
Triple loop. Double toe will get bonus points because this is the halfway mark of her 4-minute program. Some energy. Straight line footwork. All the brackets in both directions. She's got a lot of full range of motion going on. Good speed over the ice. Combination spin. She looked like she fought through that program as hard as she could. I think she's pretty happy with it. She ended up doing 5 triples in that program. Beginning was a little slow, but I think toward the end it did try to get some energy to it. So I think it was a good performance for her.
It's funny really to watch the reactions. They're so different how people react to a great performance or what they think is one that could get them to the podium. But hers much different than Kimmie MEISSNER's, obviously. Elena Sokolova, without Arina Slutskaya here, an Olympic medalist, and Shizuka Arakawa, one of those who really feels like she should stand on the podium, needed to come back to do it. She may still do it. You've got Sasha Cohen currently in 3rd. She would need a personal best when we go to the kiss and cry, but she's got a chance. Take you back to what happened during that performance. Kimmie MEISSNER backstage watching. The monitor went out, but when you could be the next world champ, you got people for that. See the technician? Came back, he fixed it, so she was able to watch the rest, and now waiting for the mark. Should be safe here. Nakano next. The crowd is growing backstage. Kimmie was just with Pam a few moments ago. Now you've got the whole collection of people, including some cowgirls here from the Calgary area.
That's what happens, you know,
Yeah.
making friends.
Down to one last skater here at the World Championships, and Kimmie MEISSNER has the lead. Meanwhile, Elena Sokolova dealing with some leg pain. Talking to her earlier this week, she feels like she should be on the podium at events like these, but she's dealt with some pain. 202.27, so that's not enough, Peggy. She's in 4th.
Well, that wasn't her best performance, but better than she has been doing in the last few months. Better than the Olympics.
Just out of the top 3, and there's a look at your top 3. MEISSNER, Suguri, and Cohen. 2 Americans and a skater from Japan with 1 to go.
In 4th position, representing Japan, Yukari Nakano.
Not named to the Olympic team. Coming here to the Worlds, though, Yukari Nakano, 20 years of age. She trains in Yokohama. She's from Aichi, Japan. And the last one with a chance to win.
And she is amazing. Gives a lot of excitement and energy and athletic power to her skating. Her jumping technique is a little different, but she is opening with a triple axel. She's landed them several times. And here it goes right here, forward edge takeoff. And it was a double.
Did it look to you as if it was a planned double?
It kind of didn't look like she was going for the triple.
Right.
You know, she looked way too relaxed. This is her triple lutz. See the free leg that wraps around. It's kind of distracting. Needs to be better. And that's nice and steady.
The triple axel, doubling that last jump, you would have to believe that Kimmie MEISSNER is safe.
I think so. This combination triple toe, double loop. And the bonus points they get in the second half of the program is important. So her free leg needs to be stretched more so that the leg is straight and no bend in the knee. Final combination spin. A little better position there. Nice complete position switch is very good. Well, very pleasant. I think she's probably skated better. She made quite a few mistakes in some of the triple jumps, but I think she needs to work on the overall package and really present to the crowd a little bit more.
Yeah, like Meisner, though, her first trip to the Senior World Championships, one of those Japanese skaters, part of a very deep field of Japanese skaters for the ladies. Suzuka Arakawa obviously won the Olympic gold medal, but there are a number of others who could come here and skate well at Worlds. Yukari Nakano trying to chase Cohen, I think, for third right now. Kimmie MEISSNER, your current leader, should be safe. There's Sasha, same look on her face right now, trying to hold hold on to a place on the podium. You take the gold medal to the prom in a couple of weeks. That's the main question right now for Kimmie MEISSNER. It seems to be a formality, but strange things have happened in figure skating.
A lot of exciting things coming up.
Here's the real drama for Sasha Cohen. Nakano would need a huge number to bump her off the podium, but John Nix looking very concerned. So is Sasha, watching a monitor backstage.
The scores, please, for you.
She once again came in with the lead into the free skate, came in as the overwhelming favorite. Here in Kiss and Cry, Yukari Nakano.
53.09.
Never been two Japanese ladies on the podium at Worlds.
55.15.
That's what she needs to medal, and nowhere near that, Peggy. So down in 5th place, Nakano, a top 5 finish, but it's Kimmie MEISSNER officially now, who at the age of 16 is your new world champ.
Awesome.
She couldn't believe it when she left the ice. Her reaction to her performance and what's taken place. Peter obviously is with her now.
You just found out you're a world champion.
Yep.
What's this like?
It's awesome. I'm so excited. I don't know what to say. I can't say anything. I'm just really, 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 really happy.
Well, if you don't have anything to say, go back to the ice. Talk about your program.
I just had a great time during my program. You know, I just really love skating, and I think it came out during that performance. And I just had a blast out there. The crowd was awesome, and I just kind of got into my music and just did like a practice program almost, except for a little bit better.
Kimmie MEISSNER, what has made you a world champion?
I think probably just my love for skating and determination to, you know, work through some days that are hard and just keep training your programs over and over, because, you know, it's been a pretty long season, but I think just everything has come together.
Okay, then. They had a big celebration at Falston High School. What do you think they're going to do now? World champion.
I don't even know what else can they do. They had a huge basketball game, and then I had a parade when I came back. I don't know what they can do, but they'll probably be thinking of something.
All right, well, congratulations on your world title, Kimmie MEISSNER. Right now, let's go over to Susie Wynn, who is with Sasha Cohen.
Sasha, this season, many highs, many lows. Here, a bronze medal. What does that mean to you?
Well, it was a disappointing skate for me. You know, I tried my best, but it's been a long season, good and bad. Just, you know, just taking it all in right now.
And what's next for you after Worlds?
A vacation.
That sounds good. Enjoy, and congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Take care.
All right, Susie, last time the U.S. had a couple of skaters on the podium at Worlds, just a couple of years ago when Sasha and Michelle finished 2nd and 3rd. The year Shizuka Arakawa won the world title. This time an American teenager, though, MEISSNER. And for her, it was totally
awesome.
There you
That's
go.
the word of the day.
Emily Hughes ends up in 8th place at the end of the day. And this is how she won. The difference was the free skate. Fumie SUGURI was the next best, but more than 10 points behind a personal best for Kimmie MEISSNER. In terms of program components, she got some numbers in the 8 range, which is off the charts. We always get a glimpse into the future at a world championship that's held in an Olympic year. We got a full-page view this time around in high def. She wasn't born in '88 when the Olympics were held here, the Battle of the Carmens and the Bryans, but she is on the top step now. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports, for our entire crew.